Hey friends, today I got an email from the sign company I used to work at. They need some 3D printed caps for just decorative post caps. So I'm going to show you what I do in Fusion 360. It's just really simple, easy way you could make money, and let's get into it. Okay, so sorry if I have kind of loud mouse clicks. I'm using my iMac to record this. So they kind of just sent this over. This is what it is, dimensions. It's really easy. The others, this is kind of just a pyramid. They don't do like isometric drawings. So if you get a customer, make sure that you know what you're designing. So I'm just gonna do this the way that I would do it. I'm sure there's another much simpler way. So I'm just gonna draw these rectangles and just kind of cut this out. So 2.7 inch square. So over here, I'm just gonna put the sketch right here. Center rectangle, 2.7 inch by 2.7 inch. And then we're gonna just extrude this to 1/2 inch. So 0.5 inches. And then on top of this, I'm gonna make another sketch for this other rectangle here, which is 3.5 inches. So we're gonna go 3.5 inches by 3.5 inches. And if somebody wants to tell me in the comments, I used to be able to click these and then hit extrude, but now it just gets rid of it for some reason. So I have to hit it again. So then that's gonna be extruded 0.625 inches. So I need that triangle shape there. So I'm gonna just put a sketch here. Now that we have some shapes, we can extrude this and just cut it that way. So there's that, and we're gonna come over here, draw a line. I'm gonna project this rectangle so I can make sure that it's locking to this midpoint. So we're gonna go from here to here, and then from here to here. This is just the way that I do it. So I'm gonna extrude these, boom. So there's the cap. This is going inside of a square tube, so it's probably gonna look something like this. Just a little decorative cap there. And then we'll just take it over to the printer. I'm gonna have to print supports here because this is the part that's gonna be exposed. So now that we're out in the shop, I have my part loaded here in Prusa Slicer. I'm gonna print it on the CR10. So I loaded it in here. Again, we have this little bit on the bottom here that I have to support. So I have, let's turn supports on. And we're gonna go to print settings and up the perimeters a little bit to maybe like 5, because I know that they're gonna wanna sand the outside of these. So we're gonna just beef it up a little bit, maybe do the infill at 20%. So this is kind of what it's gonna look like. This 3DX Tech PETG, their Max PETG. You can see I just kind of added a PVC pipe to just hold my rolls here, but they manufacture these filaments in Grand Rapids here in Michigan. So it's kind of nice to just go and, sneak around their facility a little bit and see how much they've grown in the past couple of years. I bought some filament before from them and it was pretty good. It's kind of weird, it's kind of textured, which I think is different. I don't know if that affects like the prints in any way, but I've had really good luck with them. The only thing is they don't have a matte filament, which is, it's really nice to hide those layer lines and the weird imperfections, but this filament's been really good for me. I bought like 10 or 15 rolls last time I was there, and if you go in, you get like 15% off. Not a sponsor, I don't have sponsors. So yeah. Well, here it is, the completed piece. Looks okay on the top. That support got a little gross on the bottom, but like I said, that's not gonna be visible, and these are gonna get painted and sprayed, so they'll be cleaned up pretty good.